Yeah, kids here too. It's family, kids here, everybody. It's a family thing. Wow. I'm about to say, man, damn near about to roll me an emergency blunt. You sleep? This girl always wants to sleep. You on the phone.
In competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium.
Yeah.
Panthers right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Let's go, Ole Miss. We're trying to have a perfect season this year.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. The pass is incomplete. Dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right.
That's some whole ass shit right there, bro.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a
That's some whole ass shit.
taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets out quickly. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Running with purpose. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
The Rebels are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it.
Oh, I thought he caught that.
Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of him for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Out of the shotgun, hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30,
he caught that
still
shit.
on his feet. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackled right after the catch.
What?
They'll spot the ball down at the 15.
They caught that
I
shit.
love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm.
Yeah.
Been a really productive
Man,
drive.
get your man up off the floor, man.
2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on the 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been complete.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What an opening
He didn't
drive
even
by
have-
this offense,
he didn't even have
especially
blocks,
this
though.
running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind
He wasn't even
the
no.
offensive
Them
line.
niggas wasn't blocking.
The defense coordinator,
You
you
walk in
better
there.
make some adjustments
Look.
and do it in a hurry.
Look how many niggas you walk past, bro. Them niggas didn't even try to tackle you, nigga. There was 4 niggas you walked past. They wasn't blocking. They wasn't blocking. It wasn't blocking. It's alright.
4 guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum at the start touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Design quarterback run. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. The Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Bought some time, now lets it go. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Pulls it in. It's McIntyre. And the defense wraps him up.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. He gets loose. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Hey, I was thinking about that. I think I'm gonna switch to
the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up.
That's crazy.
37 now.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Damn, I think I'm on the wrong nigga.
They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
And it's incomplete. It arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here's the option play. But a quick stop of the defense. Ain't just choose, so it's 3rd and 8.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side.
What the fuck?
It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback still with the football. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They'll try the right side on the toss. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit.
I know you ain't do all that shit for nothing, bro. I know you ain't do all that shit for nothing, bro.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
That's the problem with these black kickers. I noticed that these black kickers, bro, their accuracy is off. Gotta go back to the white boys, man.
First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Keeps it on the design run. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll have to throw it here on second down. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the run here, lets it go. The pass is caught. He stopped just short of that first down mark, inches away from it.
30 inches, what the
Here
fuck?
the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. The play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, to keep this drive moving.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Incomplete.
What the
That
flag?
flag is down in the backfield.
Oh my
Let's get the
God.
call.
That shit crazy.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards.
That killed all the momentum right there.
And it's a
That
bunch
shit
formation.
crazy.
And he drops back in the gun, bringing pressure. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he dropped it. We do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up third down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. That one falls
not touching that
They
head.
tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
I did not try to do this.
So come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as
That's crazy,
exciting as
bro.
this has been.
I just threw that hole up there.
Now the point after try to tie the game heading to halftime. Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 60, set to kick it off.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Rhodes. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. This time it's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. Going to move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. His line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. Let's stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Give it to the back again. Runs through the defender. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
These quarterbacks today
You know why they do that?
are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. And that will give them the lead now.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Catch in the end zone. Successful 2-point conversion.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's good for a first down near the 40. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Scooped up in the defense. Great spear over the right side. Hill, they chase him down. Touchdown, Rebels. A huge defensive score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills. by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Rhodes. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. And they'll give it to the back. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking
What the fuck?
It's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
What the fuck?
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Ball carrier tackled there.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
He's looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks.
And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. He can go.
That nigga let it out back. What the fuck?
Crosses the... He's going to score. 6. Touchdown.
That's what my dumb ass did.
Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, one possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. We'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. Howard Brinson, swarmed with a pass rush, sacked.
Well, that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Breaks into open space. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down.
That's
a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at midfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Offense out there to start a new drive in the 21. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty mark. So let's check out that. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pressure is coming. This time a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go.
Ooh, that nigga
The
was right
receiver
the fuck
tries
out
to take a
there,
shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, I just don't know about
That's
this call. I
crazy
like the
ass shit
aggressive
right there,
approach, but
bro.
at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing you the game.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. It's another deep shot. And he makes the catch to the back of the end zone. Did he get a foot down? No, they rule it incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Third down play for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks into the clear. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. What a special year. These players will never forget. For all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Same play. All right, my boy. I'm about to call it early night, too.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. To keeper. Everyone takes it across the 30-yard line. The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Tackle is made. That's good for a first down at the 47.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath that drag route and picks up a first down.
First and 10 play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but nobody open. Incompletion in the first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. QB keeper all the way. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense for a first and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The ball is caught. Touchdown, Rebels. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the receiver's got it.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the Rebels' offense is on the move now.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence in to wear that defense down psychologically.
The Rebels pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The offense will set up on first and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And the Rebels will line up now. It's first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Makes a quick catch. The 59-yard field goal miss. Good field position setting up in the 42. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds his man. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. See what the call is on first and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
And this pass is on target. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yards to the 22. And the Rebels will have first and 10 here. Catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Breaking tackles. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver grabs it.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Caught. Completion. Brought down as past the line to gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. New set of downs after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. We'll see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result. Play. Right, so it's first and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? As the first down is still going. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Well, the defender makes the catch, but it's ruled out of bounds. So incomplete. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. The Rebels will have to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the return of the... Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rebels. Because this quarterback told us, this is my time to shine, a playoff game. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Wants to throw it. Going for his running back. It's caught. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And Kirk gets all this on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where they have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a run to the left. Tackle just short of the goal line off the run. What a run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This defense just getting
the offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. 2-minute clock with the running game. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They'll run it to the right side. Has it back to the end zone. He missiles out of bounds very close to the goal line.
You know, I'd say this run was pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
And the Rebels line it up with first and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. He snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing second and goal. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense hold up here on third and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He makes the grab in the end. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Here's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call that's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones.
The ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.